So I got this right here, a Roar pedal throttle controller. It was recommended to me by Fix It Daniel. I'll put his name right there. You can find him on Instagram and on YouTube. He put this exact thing on his STS, which is also a V6, and apparently it made some, differences in terms of power and throttle response. So I was interested. I'm like, you know what? Let me give it a shot. I'm not expecting to make an extra 20, 30 horsepower. Of course not. I just want a little bit more response, more accuracy on the pedal, because when I do floor it sometimes, it kind of has a little bit of a few seconds lag, and it's just, I need something that will make it feel alive in a sense. And I watched several videos on this product and I read a lot of reviews, and apparently it makes a big difference. So I'm gonna go ahead, plug it in, and see how it goes. So step one, obviously you want to read the manual completely before you even start doing anything to the car. Once that's over with, according to the manual, the car has to be off 10 to 15 minutes, ignition off, key out. So it's already been 20 minutes, the car's off. So you're gonna need a 10 millimeter. There are 2 bolts holding down the accelerator pedal, one there and one on top. So as you can tell, I have literally nothing underneath my steering wheel. All that plastic and panels, all that bull crap is gone. So sorry for that if you don't like it, but this is Ray's car. So go ahead, take these 2 bolts out. Once it's off, there's a connector on top. It's right up there, and I'll get to that in a moment. Okay, I lied. There's actually 3 bolts. There's 2 right there, took them off, and there's 1 right there. Now, this is not easy to be, I mean, it is easy, it's kind of a hoe to, fiddle your hands through, and yeah. And these seats are fixed, so I can't even push them back to get me some more room, but yeah. Okay, and simply just pull it out. There's a connector. Go ahead and unplug that. All right, so I was having a tough time unplugging the connector. This car gives me an issue with just about everything, but what's new, right? So for some reason, I don't know if I'm autistic or what, but I took the little gray key thing off the lock, off the cable, and it still wouldn't budge. So I was trying really hard to pull on it, yank on it, whatever, and eventually it came off. So it was pretty snug, pretty tight. So here's the pedal. Pretty cool, right? So now, you're gonna plug in this piece right here with the gray part, not this part. This goes into the plug in the car, not on the pedal. So I'm gonna go ahead and plug that in real quick. I don't have a mount with me right now, so I'll make it work. That works. All right, cool. So what you're gonna do is get your pedal. You're gonna get this bad boy. Just got to go in nice, snug. Okay, you heard that click? It has to click in. So it's already in, ready to go. Now, what you're gonna do is plug in this piece right here into the car. So here's the more pedal module or whatever. So you're gonna connect it. Alrighty. Alright, so the pedal is bolted down, everything's connected. Now the next step is to figure out where to put this little thing. So I was thinking right here, but it's kind of curved, so it kind of moves a little bit. There's nowhere really that's flat, and I don't want the wire to be in the way. So it all depends where you want to put it. It's all up to you. You can put it on your lap and drive with it, or you can put it on the trim right here or on the side or whatever. But I'll figure it out. Once I get it going, I'll start the car up. All right, so I got it going. Not too shabby. I'm gonna go ahead and start the car. Wish me luck. Close the door. All right, so it is indeed working. They said something about a check engine light. I've been having that because I have no catalytic converters, and I still have the O2 sensors, and the downstream spacers only did so much. So there it is. So you can play with it, different modes. I'm gonna mess with this one for sure, the race mode. I'll put it on SU9. So I don't know what the heck is gonna happen, but I'm gonna give it a little test run and let you guys know what goes on. A little nervous because I don't know, but it might be a small difference or it may be a huge difference. I'll find out. All right, so it does make a difference so far. I'm barely touching the gas, the pedal, and this thing's moving compared to how I was driving before. Now it's on SU9, the highest setting, I believe. So I haven't full throttled yet. I'm about to do it right now and just see what difference it made. See if it does anything, because usually my launches are very sad. 3, 2, 1, go. That felt better. I just gotta barely tap it. Okay, let me just put it this way. Think of it as this. This is the max point to floor it. So here's your pedal, and then that's flooring it, max throttle, right? For me, when I drive normal, I have to press it like that to drive normal. Now with this setting, SU9, I barely have to tap it to get where I want to go normally. And it's kind of weird because I'm not used to being light-footed like that. And if I want to pick up speed, usually in the old way, here's the max setting, the max throttle. To obviously get to max throttle, you have to floor it all the way down, right? Well, for this one, not even half, and this thing gets going as if it's in full throttle. So now this car still has the old tires, no, I mean the current tires and wheels. So all 4 wheels and tires on this car right now are kind of heavy, so I know it's slowing down the car a tiny bit. Oh my God, dude, I'm telling you, I'm not used to this. Watch. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn that down because this is awesome, but I don't want to keep, you know, barely tapping the gas just to go. So if I want to race, go ahead, SU9 all the way. But damn, dude, this is too much. So is this thing worth it? I say so. If you want more power, I guess, and you want no lag in your throttles. So it helped a lot in this car. So if you want to pass somebody or race some friends, it's definitely gonna come in handy. And let me tell you, I went from SU9 down to SU3, and it's still pretty aggressive for my liking. It's really nice because I barely tap the gas. I'm cruising comfortably. Then if I want to give it a little bit of gas, not even halfway down, just a little bit, maybe a quarter, and this thing wants to get it going. So it's really cool. And to turn off the display, hold the up button for like 3 seconds, and it turns off. Really cool. So let me just get out of this death machine. Really cool. So go ahead and grab it if you want. Thanks for watching.